position. Okay, so today I want to teach you how to prevent these white fumes from your soap. These white fumes, they're actually called soda ash. They're actually called soda ash, and they are formed when you expose your soap to the weather. Especially this time that is Harmattan. As the Harmattan is approaching, you tend to see this very well on your soap. So how do you prevent this soda ash from your soap? One way you can prevent this is by wrapping your soap very well, covering your soap. Can you actually believe that these two soaps, they are from the same batch? But because I wrapped this one, I wrapped it. See, nothing is on it. You see, because I wrapped this, in fact, I had to go and get this one from the person I supplied them to. You see, because I wrapped it, look at how strong it is. I wrapped it, nothing is on it, but they are from the same batch. I didn't just produce them the same day, they are from the same batch. And you can see this one already has soda ash because I left them open here. I just left them on the table open here. But this one I wrapped it because I needed to sell it. I had to go and get one from the person I sold it to. Now, just to explain this to you. So if you want to prevent this from happening to your soap, ensure you wrap your soap. You can just wrap it lightly with a nylon. Or better still, you can get a carton like this. Get a carton. Get a carton like this. Pack your soap into the cartons. And then cover them to prevent them from the atmosphere. Sorry, even if you need to sell the soap, you can put white nylon underneath it. Put white nylon underneath it. Then let the nylon be high and then you cover. Let your customers know this is Harmattan. And this soda ash is more this season. The soda ash is more. So either you use a carton like this or you just wrap your soap. These other soaps too, they are not covered, but they are not getting white fumes. Why? Why are they like this? These ones are not covered, but they have the account because I didn't add soda ash to them while I was producing them. You know, we are in business to make profit, and for us to make profit in this soap business, we need to add fillers that will make us make profit. And soda ash is one of those fillers that we add, especially when you're making your soap using the semi-hot method. So we add fillers, and because of that, this happens. This one I didn't add soda ash at all. I produced this one using only caustic soda and my oil, and look at it, it's exposed but no soda ash there. But this one will be very expensive. If you want to sell this one in the open market, you might not be able to see, you will not even cover your cost because it's very expensive. All these ones I produced them without adding any soda ash at all, and they are like bath soap. So you see there's no fumes. But this one, because I added a filler, I added soda ash to it, is bringing out this whitish thing. Though these things are not harmful though. You can just also you put a rag in water and clean it, it will go off. But to prevent it, just to ensure it does not happen, just wrap your soap. Get a nylon like this, beautiful nylon. There's a video I did here on how to wrap your soap. Just get a nylon, wrap your soap, prevent it from the atmosphere, and your soap will be free from soda. These two soaps, I produced them. They are the same batch of soap. But see, because I wrapped this one, there's nothing here. Because I didn't wrap this one, look at what is happening. And my students have been asking me so many questions. This is their Harmattan season. All of them have been asking me, how do I prevent this? I'm seeing white fumes on my soap. How do I prevent it? So this is one way to prevent it. Protect your soap from the atmosphere. Protect it from the weather, either by wrapping it with a simple nylon or by packing them into a carton like this and just cover them. At least for this Harmattan season, when it is worst now. When the Harmattan is gone, maybe when we're in the rainy season again, it might not happen because these soaps, they have been here for long, nothing happened. But it is now that we're in Harmattan that they started happening. So I'm just telling you because I've gotten a lot of questions this week about this so that I said to do this. Even though I have a video already on this channel telling you how to prevent it, I needed to do this live again. So to prevent this from happening to your soap, just ensure you wrap your soap. Wrap it. Get a nylon. This nylon is even cheap. This nylon that has what's it called, gum there. They use it to sell chin-chin and the rest. You can buy them and just use them to wrap your soap. Cover your soap. Your soap will not have this thing. Hope I'm able to give value in this video. If I did, please give me a thumbs up. Just give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. Like this video so that YouTube shows it to more persons that needs to see it. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe as I give you values overload here on this channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have a question, you can leave it in the comment section. I will answer them as I see them. God bless you.